What's up YouTube, this is SliferKing here, and today you join me back in Cities Skylines for part 6 of the series. Now of course in the last video I said this, it was part 6, but I obviously forgotten a few things. So anyway, since last, I've done a little bit of work off camera, I admit, since last time. The borough we created has now expanded, and we also have introduced for the first time some offices. So yeah. Also we've expanded the road a little bit outwards, so we've done that. So that means now the subway I put down in the last video now actually has some traffic to go to, which is good. Other things, I'm trying to sort out the garbage problem because it's quite bad. Yeah, I'll try to work on that off camera. I also got quite a lot of money, and accidentally I went over the population limit, but I'll get into that in a minute. And the last thing is this: I have now bought, I believe it's 2 squares of land, and this is officially where Slifer City will go in the future. But we're not going to work on the city just yet, because when I was doing work on the city, I noticed one serious problem. Environmental satisfaction and leisure is definitely quite bad in this region, and it's not just that. If we go to air pollution, so if we go to noise pollution, there's a lot. Then we go to traffic. Well, traffic's fine, but then we get to the big one. Then we get to general pollution, and oh dear, that is definitely not a pleasant sight. Over here is completely polluted. This is polluted, and as a result, it's actually, I think it's actually flowing into the river system. So yeah, so we're going to need to work on that. So in this video, the theme of this video is basically to just clear up all this crap, because yeah, a polluted city is an unhappy city. What's this? Flooding? Oh, holy cow! When did it start to do that? I didn't realise the river could flood. Well, okay. I best move those then. I didn't realise it could do that. Huh. Wow, okay. I'm surprised. But, okay, nevertheless, now we need to get on with cleaning up the environment. And the obvious thing, first off, is to try and clean the water table. Now, luckily, since I did work off camera, I accidentally have unlocked Grand City, and also Big City. And Big City comes with a water treatment plant. So basically we can get rid of these pieces of crap, quite literally. Close them down. And now we can replace them with water treatment plants. They're a little bit expensive, but they do work, definitely. Yeah, so now it should, the water going out should be a lot cleaner. Let's just pause and get rid of all these. Of course, the only downside is that a lot of the houses will have to be demolished. That's the problem with that. Well, actually, I'll put this one up here, so it's interfering with the residents a little bit less. Sure, they're not happy, but the overall scheme of things will probably help. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's got no power. Oh, yes, it is. It's just lagging a little bit. So hopefully that should be a lot clearer eventually. There's still a little bit of pollution, but I think I know where that's coming from. That's actually coming from the mountain itself rather than the factory. Oh no, okay, maybe it is coming from the plant. Yeah, so just let that flow for a minute. I just want to see all that rubbish. I just want to see all of this clear off. and as a result, all this become a lot clearer as well. Yes, there is still a little bit of pollution, but yeah, you can't always get 100% clean, I think. But yeah, it's definitely looking a lot better already, this bit, than it was before. But we also quickly need a water tower. I also unlocked a pumping station, but I won't be using that just yet. I'm going to be sticking with my usual water towers for now. So just put that there for now. Oh, I need to power. So yeah, hopefully by dawn that will be a lot clearer. Right, now we need to get to work on the next job, sorting out leisure. Now, as you can see, there is a lot of red all over the place, and luckily I have a decent amount of cash coming in, so yeah, we're going to first try and address this bit. Let's go with a park with trees, if that'll work. Where's the metro? There's the metro. It's a little bit too steep. Right, we'll go with a small one. Okay, obviously not. Long park. Ah, there we go. Put that there for the shoppers. And we'll need a park here as well. I'm trying to make this bit the best area basically in the region. Hopefully it works. Give them an oriental garden. There we go. Obviously liking that. Let's put down the Paradox Plaza. This you only get if you got the deluxe edition, by the way, just to say. It's not the standard one, so I'll put that there. And there we go. Nice. This bit's nice and blue. Playground. Well, we'll put that by the elementary school. I think makes sense. It makes sense to put the playground there. And that's instantly shot up. Nice. That's good. Now, I'm not too bothered about this bit because that's houses, but we are going to put one more here because this will be a residential area. So let's go with where's that large park I saw earlier? Oh, okay. Maybe it was smaller than I thought. Oh no, there it is. That's the one I'm thinking of. I think this bit's good to go now, so I'm not too bothered about industrial. This bit, put down plaza with trees. I'm surprised it didn't go up more. Right, but this bit obviously is the main bit we need to focus on because there's almost nothing here, so just the playground. Playground, there it is. Where did I put the elementary school? I like to keep the playground near the school. Ah, there it is. I think that's kind of where you'd see it. Oh, that's shot up in value. Good. Lots of trees. Put that here. Oh, yeah, we'll put on the main high street. So that's that. I believe we do have some special items as well. Conifer, I'll get to that in a minute actually. Right, I think since there's a football pitch up here, it kind of makes sense to put a... Okay, there is a football pitch down there. Alright, let's go with stadium, save that for later. We'll go with a tennis court. Put that here, I think. There we go, much better. And the last area... large playground? Yeah, okay, we'll put down a large one. There we go, I think I'm happy with that. Right, now that we've sorted that, now we need to deal with the next big problem, which is this. In fact, is it daylight yet? Oh, it's almost daylight, so we can see how the river's gone on during the night. Ah, crud! I just deleted a piece of right. Oh well, never mind. Finish that. That makes it nice angle there. Come on, son, hurry up. Oh. I'm actually a prat. I thought that was the sun, but it's actually the moon. It's the other way around. Oh well. Oh, actually, I've just had an idea. Since we're waiting for the sun to come up, I'm gonna mention this one more time. We've currently got. Whoa! What the hell? Oh, oh, crud! I must have taken that. Yeah, I took that power cable. Whoopsie daisy. My bad. Right, I'm going to mention this one more time. We've still got some districts that need to be named, and I'm going to leave it up to you, the viewers, to name them for me. However, if I haven't got a name for these two within 2 episodes' time, I'll probably just be giving them a random name. Then we'll be moving on to the city. So. Yeah, so like I said, I'm just leaving you the opportunity to put your own feedback in for what you want in this city. So yeah, just leave in the comment. Remember to leave in the comments name ideas for some of the boroughs. Okay, right now the sun's finally come up. So now we can see what the river looks like. Come on, son. Just need you a little bit higher so we can see what it looks like properly. I think I need to sort my fire stations because they're seriously in trouble. Oh, there's still a big patch over here, but if you look at the difference now, pretty much clear water, and this patch hopefully should be going away fairly soon. So yeah, from a distance it looks pretty much blue. So yeah, I think I can count that as a success. Good. Now the last problem, of course, is this area, because ground pollution, of course, is still quite high. Although it doesn't look nowhere near as bad as it did. It's probably because I've put these in there, so. But we are going to try and limit it, so what we're going to do is we're going to put in some trees. I think we'll do wild conifers. What type of tree is this one? Side thing. Yeah, I'm just hoping this works. Basically, this is just to try and help the environmental quality a bit more. So just put lots of these down. Oh, we'll see how that goes. It's not guaranteed to work, but it's always nice to try. Oh no, it's night time, so I can't really see. Oh dear. Yeah, so just basically plant blocks of these down. I think that should do the trick. Right, so yeah, hopefully that works. Well, we'll see what that looks like in the next video. Well, you never know, I might be a complete idiot. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. So anyway, there was part 6 of my Cities Skylines series. Remember to leave your name ideas down in the description. Sorry, down in the comments to see what name you'd like for these districts. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and this is SliferKing signing out.